Working on 1923 gave me such an appreciation for Western culture, our earth, and for animals. We worked with incredible wranglers and cowboys and cowgirls that have spent their whole lives working with livestock and horses and farming. They have such a knowledge about it and a love for it, and I fell in love with it as well.
I can think of very little I wouldn't do to be some small part of this odyssey that you find yourself on.
The adventure is just beginning.
You see it in the show. You see the animals and you see the land and all the hard work that they put into taking care of these things. But getting to be a part of that and learn about it is so special. And it really brought me back to our roots as humans on this planet Earth and what we can be doing to take care of it and remember where we came from.
Doesn't look real. Like I walked into a painting.
I moved to Montana after season 1 of 1923 because the second that I got to Montana and saw the beautiful landscape, I couldn't imagine feeling more at home anywhere. I had never felt a happiness like that.
I can live here.
You will be free in a way that most people can barely conceive.
There are so many beautiful things about living in Montana. I love that nature is just right outside my doorstep. I can step outside and go for a hike or, find a river somewhere, which is so therapeutic. I grew up in Washington State and I was very spoiled with how much nature was always around me. And then when I moved to New York City in my 20s, it was so much fun and I'm so glad I did that. But after a while, it was really hard to live in that environment around thousands of people all the time. When I came here and discovered how serene and beautiful it is here and how wonderful the community is, I feel really at peace living here.
Spring teases the senses with warm mornings and green buds of new grass and the hope of summer's bounty.
Spending time outdoors is an absolute game changer for my well-being and mental health. I need it. I need to ground myself. My favorite outdoor activity is 1000% riding horses. They're the most sensitive, beautiful creatures of all time. There's a lot of therapy practices that incorporate horses because of how sensitive they are to human emotions. I truly feel like if I'm sitting on a horse, it cures all of my problems. So if I could be on a horse at all times, I would. And I'm working my way towards that because I love them so much. I think that so many people are finding a love and appreciation for natural landscapes and nature after 1923 and Yellowstone. I really hope that people continue to just fall in love with it. And I think telling the history of the Dutton family in 1883 and 1923 also shows our world and different terrains and how beautiful it is and how important it is to take care of it. Much like I did, I hope people continue to visit and explore our world and appreciate it and love it and take it in, because sometimes I think it's easy to take for granted.
It's preservation. I do it for the land. I do it for you.
This makes me smile.